Oh. Yo, chat. I was gonna do this stream yesterday, but the mod literally tried to kill my PC, actually. But I won, and now here I am. Got it working for me and everything. Not even paying it. Doing what I needed to do. But I hope you guys had a good little weekend. And now you're ready for more, you're ready for probably one of the more interesting streams I'll do this year. Daddy Dartigan. Yeah, I'll allow it. If I thought you weren't coming back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my absence this week. It's been like I've been trying to get the Doom video finished. Good news. The Doom video will be out on Patreon tomorrow, in fact. That's what I've been doing. And preparing for like get this thing running. But hey, evil in the Resident has been remade itself. There's a lot of evil in that statement. Hey Dart, what's up? Hey Ashley, how you doing? What is a randomizer? Will you fight a Gigante in the first town or something? Technically that could happen. Yeah, randomizer, for those of you who don't know, I'm using a mod. This is not gonna be like a regular playthrough of Resident Evil 4. The randomizer mod changes up the spawns of enemies throughout the entire game. So you can have like high level enemies spawning in the very beginning of the game. You can have like entire areas filled with chainsaw, dudes. Or even like some bosses can appear at times. So it basically adds like you never know what you're gonna get when you enter a new area. And it might be something that you have to struggle against. So it adds a lot of unpredictability to a playthrough of it. You can also randomize things like items as well, but I don't believe the mod I'm using randomizes items other than like my starting loadout. Saw on the original randomizer there was 33 chainsaw guys. That was a specific mod or randomizer someone probably used to do that. The mod I'm using is called BioRand. It's a website you can go to and generate multiple different randomizer profiles that people create. And this one's like tuned toward a challenging playthrough. So you're gonna see me get my ass pushed in a lot. But that will not be a Pornhub type ass pushing, by the way. Do you randomize everything like the enemies items? I didn't set up the randomizer myself. I went to a website and downloaded the seed and installed it. I don't believe it's randomizing weapons. I don't think it's mainly gonna be randomizing weapon enemies and stuff. I think. I'm not entirely sure on that one. I probably could have done some more research into what exactly it does, but like, yeah, this one looks good. But it's one of the more popular randomizers out there, I believe. You might have played it, but Banisher's Ghost of New Eden has been pretty good if you want a game to check out. I've never even heard of that, I don't believe. Will cows use chainsaws too now? No. However, there might be times where instead of an enemy spawns in, a cow spawns in instead. Since that technically counts as an NPC character, there will be times when a cow is just randomly in the middle of something where it shouldn't be. You're finally in a current stream. Hey, Tatsugamaru. Or Tatsuka Gamaru? I have to probably mispronounce that. Hey, welcome, dude. Welcome to a live stream. You chose a good one to show up for. But hey, I just filled myself up with tacos, so I'm ready. Did you catch the King of the Hill opening while you were away? I did not, but I also heard another one of the King of the Hill actors was just murdered today. So, goddamn, that's cursed. Jim Redcorn's actor got killed, shot to death even. So I'm assuming if there's a second season of the new series, they're gonna have to get a new voice actor for him. But rip to him. You know not to piss you off about what did I do that made you so fear me so much? You're kind of Ashley. She became a mod. Yeah, she became a mod on Lucky's channel, on YouTube and Twitch, I guess, and here on mine as well because she's been a good person in chat and I trust her. Shot to death? Damn, yeah. Apparently, like that he's had a rough year. Like people burned his house down and killed his dogs, and now they shot him to death. Did some streams the last 2 days. They did okay. Got 2 videos lined up for this week. Hey, congrats on your success, there, man. Hope it keeps working out for you. You never care for King of... I like the first couple seasons of King of the Hill. I kind of fell off it after that. John Redcorn's VA. Maybe he was sleeping with someone. No, he wouldn't be sleeping with someone's wife. He would have been sleeping with someone's husband. So maybe he was sleeping with someone's husband. Why do people target him? Supposedly it's because he's gay. That's what I believe his husband was saying. That they've been targeted because they're a gay couple. But I don't know any specifics beyond that. Horrible? Yeah, horrible if true. I mean, horrible even if not true, because the man still died after being shot to death. Hey, what's up, Lucky? The lady who brought me made me tacos today. Anyone else getting audio cuts? What, are you guys getting audio cuts? Let me know. Twitch, are you guys getting any audio cuts? Why randomize this and not the OG? I mean, does it really? I mean, because I wanted to play. I just played through a modded version of the OG with textures and everything else. I didn't really want to do another run of OG, so I decided, let me do the remake with a randomizer. You're good? No cuts? Audio sounds fine? You had audio cuts, close the YouTube app and reopen, it went away. Seems fine. Okay, I'm getting multiple confirmations audio is good. So I'm assuming it must have been on some individual user's end. But yeah. Smoky chipotle ground beef. She makes it good too, chat. I don't want to brag, chat, but today me and Lucky were out and literally like a random person like pulled their car over to stop and tell us what a happy couple we looked like. Just sharing a little bit of the happiness with everyone else. It's like, oh, that was sweet. Just some like old lady who just stopped by like, you two are this the cutest. And you clearly, I mean, hey. It's nice when strangers just pick up on that. Yeah, there you go. Have your squee moment. Like, aw. I mean, we certainly did. Vicente, glad you... do you consider yourself a cute boyfriend? I think I'm a cute boy in general. But, I hope so. I mean, that's not for me to decide. Except for other people. Shared something in Lucky's server that was interesting, but fuck did it hurt. I mean, I hope... Did you drop that factoid on your toe or something? I'm not sure what that means, but you know what? Hope it wasn't too painful. He's cute boy confirmed. There you go. That's the proof scientific method, achieves its victory again. You feel awkward and laugh that off? Well, you know what? I didn't. I was like, you know what? Hey, nice you drive safe, lady. Wanted to say nice, but I would be so creeped out of that. You'd be creeped out if it's just someone to stop to tell you and your girlfriend that you're the very happy looking couple. I don't know, I guess there's ways that could be creepy, like if it's just like maybe some biker pulls up like, hey, you. Spits, chewing tobacco over the side. Cute. And then drives off. You sin this game, my lord, let it go. I'm not sinning this game again. I'm playing a randomizer mod of it, doctor. Us streamers, we can play the same game more than once. Some people make an entire career out of it, playing the same game over and over again. But I've never done a randomizer run, and I wanted to do it. We need more beautiful moments like that. I think the entire world needs more like random strangers coming up to you and offering you compliments. But yeah. Wouldn't trust someone paying me a compliment. Jesus, you guys are like broken. This is why we can't have nice things. When you're like, someone complimenting me, they must be after me. They gotta be wanting something out of me. Like, come on. Sometimes a compliment is that. Lucky can't play Baldur's Gate 3 because she'll get too many ideas for cosplay. She'll definitely be inspired, that's for sure. I would not make a challenge out of it because she will probably win that when it comes to cosplay. Life is a little better when you don't overanalyze everything. I mean, I make a job out of it, but I keep that specifically to video games. Shalom, what's up, sister? How you doing? Lucky as a Starian, she could pull that off. But yeah. It's been my day. Pretty good day, and I'm gonna be releasing the Doom video on Patreon for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I'm pretty happy with it. But you know what? Right now we're gonna focus on this here randomizer. Also, Sista A just sent 20 gift memberships to the YouTube fam. Damn. Let the positivity reign, I guess. But if you guys got a membership from Sista A, please send her some love. Tell her what a nice person she is. Spread that positivity. You know what? There's enough toxic streamers out there and toxic communities. Let's be the difference we'd like to see. But much thank you, sister. Much thanks. One of my favorite stranger moments was an open mic performance. A big black dude came up to me and said, "I like your hair, man. You must smoke a lot of opium." Wow, does anyone ever get accused of smoking opium anymore? I feel like that's like a drug from the 1800s that we no one really does anymore. Are you smoking the sticky icky opium? Like, I would not be able to not respond like I'm like some 1800s English adventurer. Like, oh, the opium, good sir. I would not be able to. I would have to and be legally bound. Did you get one? It would tell you if you did. But hey, don't worry about it. They're randomized. That was that's what I was thinking. Where the fuck, yeah, where do you even find, where do you buy, who sells opium? I feel like that's just, you know, completely out of, like, that just gets turned into cocaine, right? Or something else. Like, opium is like, no, opium's what cocaine comes from. Yeah, it's like, yeah, why would you, like, stick with that when you just make it into cocaine? Don't let Lucky play as the Dark Urge. I mean, she'd probably have a lot of fun as that one, actually. She has her gremlin moments. All about the Fetty Wap. The Fetty Wap. I haven't heard that phrase in a while. What about Resident Evil 6 randomizer? That game is already random. That game, the entire game is like, that would only make that less enjoyable. It's already terrible. Randomizing ain't helping it. Harlack is very doable. Well, hey, heroin is what they make. They refine opium into. Oh, okay. So yeah, cocaine's from like poppy plants or something, right? So what the fuck, dude from King of the Hill got shot? Yep. Chief John Redcorn's voice actor got killed. Just as the new season was coming out. Opium is where morphine and heroin comes from, more or less. Well, there is a chemistry probably. I've been watching Breaking Bad, so I've been learning about, you know, a lot about, you know, the cooking. Lucky as the narrator and just no camera much stream. What's up? How you doing, Monty? Hope everything's all right. Heard you had to like do some Discord shenanigans. But welcome back regardless, dude. Coca plant. Oh yeah, they sometimes just chew up the leaves down there, and you know, like, I want to chew this fucking leaf. Yes, we need to cook. Smoke some spice or K2 while driving stick shift in traffic, and that was bad. When will we get a mod where we play as the merchant? Does that not exist? I would assume that exists. I know you can play as the merchant in Gmod. People put him in that years and years ago. Let's crowdsource this. Nielsen Research has invited me to be one of their subjects. Should I do it? What are they going to be researching on you? I need to know these details first before I can give my my go ahead. I heard about the voice actor from Red Core. Yeah, we were just discussing that actually. How he got shot for apparently just being a gay dude and trying to be, you know, live a gay life, and that was, you know, offensive to people. Never watched Malcolm in the Middle and thought, wow, this dad's gonna fuck some people up in a few years. That's what happens when a man breaks, living in the suburbs. Isn't that plant we also get chocolate from? No, that's from cocoa. TV rates and media consumption? You know what? Go ahead with that. That sounds like a decent study. They're paying you though, right? They paying you for that? Don't do it for free. Forgot how to drive stick when you smoked? Push the car to a parking lot. Anyways, chat. I say we go ahead and get started on this, because this is going to be good shit, and doesn't really, nothing else matters. We just gotta see what happens. But like I said, this is a randomizer. It's tuned toward making the game more challenging, so I am going to play this on normal, because if I play this on hard, I probably won't be able to complete it. Because I'm going to be fighting the late game enemies from the very beginning. It does give me a loadout at the beginning that I wouldn't normally have. I'm not sure what it'll be, but we'll find out. But all the enemy spawns are randomized. You never know what you're going to get. Also, Darkfire, thank you for the 14 months of being a Twitch sub. Much appreciated. Hey, dude, you're replaying the version of Resident Evil 4 that sacrifices action movie campiness and so that it makes it more... Yep, but I'm not playing this for the plot. I'm playing this for the... I'm playing a randomizer mod. So we're going to get plenty of campiness introduced back into it just by the sheer antics that are going to happen during combat. Is it randomized enemies or bosses? Bosses can sometimes appear in areas they don't normally appear in, just as regular enemies. So think of it like that. You might see like what is it? What is that? The Verdugo thing that hunts you down and you have to, you know, use liquid nitrogen on it, just appear in the middle of the village or something. All right, but like I said, we're gonna play this on standard because this is already gonna be like broken as hell. Apparently that's not true about Redcon. Apparently got in a fight with his neighbor. Yeah, but apparently the neighbor was like someone that, you know, they'd had issues with before in their entire community. I don't know. I don't want to like pretend I was there. I'm just going by what I saw stated by his husband. Also, complete global saturation of 100 bits by Dr. Baby. Like, do you think this was like a European backpacker? Don't understand why they killed her instead of infected her anyways. This would be another person to add to it. Also, let me know if I need to adjust the audio, but we're not really in here for this story, so
wow,
no one really cares.
what a mansion!
Thank you for the... What a mansion! Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Assuming this is a missing hiker. Oh, yeah, I think that... Yeah, but yeah, probably American. I'm just assuming American.
Somehow I made it out, but too many others.
Had to observe massive amounts destroyed of what drugs? Watching people lance puppies for the opium latex is rather in lance lance poppies.
Not that I had a choice.
Oh, those are lancing puppies. What kind of sick fucks? Turn the game up.
Nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off it.
Alright, give me let's this cutscene play out. So Garrus, thank you for the 49-month streak. Remember the Alamo.
Even for a second.
Remember the Alamo. Well, we'll be getting that line soon in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Be different. It has to.
What if it isn't Leon? You quitting? Nothing like flirting with a long-distance friend. I mean, I know that. I know that very well. Not, I wouldn't call that friend if they're flirting with them.
So tell me, Yankee, why did
Yankee.
you come to this horrible place?
I gotta ask my European viewers: do you ever just refer to Americans as Yankees in your day-to-day life?
That someone must be very important.
Like Yankees or Yanks, I guess, if you're English.
Himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast mushrooms.
Sometimes. Oh, well, I don't blame you.
Maybe you did.
These guys should ask Leon for his like moisturization like routine, cause look at his skin compared to theirs.
A lot of people have gone missing around here.
Would you rather be called wanker instead? I mean, they use that interchangeably, so we don't really get a choice in the matter.
Should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
Wank is pretty similar to yank too. Also, the English call everybody wankers. It's like name one group they don't call a wanker. Wanka. I know, I'm using the wanker with the hard R. That's our word now, goddammit.
Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
You didn't bring a gamer bottle with you to pee in the car? The Australians use that term. Australians use that term, plus they like to call everyone a cunt.
You smoke?
Why does he walk so far away? Look, he needed, you know, he's one of those guys that can't really have someone watching him pee, otherwise he can't do it.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
You have more info about Resident Evil 9. Supposedly it's going to be announced soon. I saw that earlier today, so I'll wait and see. But did you plan on playing Night Rain? Not really. Because it's apparently not very fun to play it on your own, and I don't really want to play Elden Ring with other people. And that's essentially what it is. But it doesn't really have that much interest to me. Do I kiss Lucky with that mouth? Yes, I do.
Did he fall in?
Had a long weekend at work, so if I fall asleep during the stream, just know it's not your fault. Hey, if I help you sleep, then I'm glad for that. I take that with pride.
Oh, what's the car? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Yeah, show off that actual fur rendering on Leon's jacket. Alright, let's see what it starts me out with, because it ain't a pistol, I don't believe. Okay. So I have a rifle, I have a, the Swanee shotgun, the drum bed. I have a big fit. We can do the fish run again. We got the fucking bass. We started with it. It's like it carried over from my previous game. And I got some good shit here. I got some metal, some bullets. Got an egg. Kitchen. I got a golden chicken egg. And tin gunpowder. Alright, grenade. 2 grenades. Alright. You will give me an egg. Oh, what? Huh? First person. Is the mod put in the first person? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, it's not only the rifle. I guess okay, it's because the rifle is a scope weapon. Because the shotgun doesn't go into first person. Been a while, right? So I forgot the scope automatically goes zoomed. Why do I have a feeling there is a massive gaming announcement coming soon? Apparently Resident Evil 9 is going to get shown off soon. Did you ever get that rifle in your first playthrough? I think I did. I think you pretty much always get it.
How far could he have gone?
Just I forgot it zooms in. I think I always bought the scope for it when I got it, so I never had it without the scope on it, so I've never seen the iron sights of it. And it was throwing me off because I'm used to it like the zoom in with the scope, where it just like which looks different from iron sights. All right, some of you guys said the audio was a little low as well. Let me turn that over you. There we go. That should do. All right. Protect the hair, Leon. Revelations 3, a Code Veronica remake? Well, I don't think you should be expecting a Code Veronica remake. They want to make money, not lose it. Never checked back here before. FF8 sequel would be rad. Okay, you guys are like got pie in the sky hopes right now. An FF8 sequel? You want an FF8 2? FF8 2 is what you're asking for.
Anyone home?
Yep. Oh, I hear an enemy. What we got? Oh. Who's there? I see. Don, I can't. Can you guys come out? I can't see where you are.
Ahí está. Cogedle. Cogedle. Cogedle.
Couldn't even see them. Yeah, the AI will be a little bit wonky in this because some AI is very tuned into like the area they spawn in. Sometimes you will get things like that where enemies like in an area where they can't even get to you. Will you stream Summer Game Fest? I don't know. Is that like an E3 kind of thing or something? Right, that's just where there's a bunch of demos, right? Honestly, a Code Veronica remake is too late at this point. Veronica was Wesker's grand return in the series, and yeah, this is what I think as well. It just isn't, you know, if you want a Code Veronica remake, just play Revelations 2. Personally, I think UBO play Resident Evil 4, use that mod, the stack items to 9, what is it? I'm not sure what that is. UB play? Stack items to 9. Yeah, I don't want to like make it easier on myself. This is all about making everything wonky and weird. Alright, those of you who speak Spanish, how is Leon's? Spain Spanish or Mexico Spanish, yeah. Pretty decent. Figured maybe it sounded very American.
This is not good.
You know, it never did make any sense how these guys managed to drag the other police officer here to this place before Leon got here. Was watching you or melee is faster, was witching to you, melee is faster than reloading? I mean, yeah, but it's not as satisfying, is it? Hey, Postal Gamer, thank you for the 7 months. Catcom's Dilemma. Do they remake Code Veronica and ruin Alfred's iconic dolphin laugh? Or do you revisit the old Resident Evil? I think it's pretty obvious that there's another remake. It's going to be Resident Evil 5. I mean, economically, it even makes sense because for the longest time, Resident Evil 5 was like the best-selling Resident Evil. So they're probably hoping like, hey, we need more millions of copies sold. Like, the only two remakes I would expect at this point are Resident Evil 5 and the original Resident Evil 1.
Hey.
Do I think they'll remake Resident Evil 6? I actually don't think they will.
I read you. What's your
Alfred
situation?
of the Cross-dressing freak. Yeah, that had to be addressed, wouldn't it? You made it in time. Hey, Rui, welcome back, dude.
What's going on?
Just in time for the randomizer shenanigans to begin. Because I think this is where we'll start getting the real deal random shit. Alright, take your bets, chat. Is it going to be a chainsaw dude? Cow or bullhead person? I don't know. Could be either one. Or something else. Oh, it's cultists.
No fucking way.
And, oh shit. What the fuck's with the light? Oh shit, dynamite. I brought dynamite into this house. Also, is the audio still good? You can hear me over this? Oh no. Oh no, 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 not, no, no, not in the hallway. I'm stuck. Stuck. No way I'm fighting two of them in the damn hallway. With like hardly any ammo to my name. Uh-oh. Never mind. I don't think they could follow me. You chose. I know I did. And that's what I wanted. Chainsaw grandmas. Isn't this the same engine as Resident Evil 2 and 3? Let's add Lickers and Mr. X. I'd be down for that, but they'd have to like import the models, and randomizers are much simpler mods. They just change the spawns.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Kind of wish it would change like the friendly NPCs and cutscenes, so Hunnigan would be like, yo,
Our
Mr.
intel was
Valentine.
well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken
Or
there.
Kennedy.
Copy that.
I don't know why I called him
I'll see
Valentine.
what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let my myself out.
Cut yourself to pieces too, because it's glass. Can you imagine Mr. X or Nemesis in Resident Evil 4? I mean, yep, I could actually. Head for the lake. Alright, that's just a taste of what we're in for, chat. 2 chainsaw people right from the get-go. They already made a randomizer for 2 and 3, I'm aware. Can't really waste ammo killing birds here, by the way. Yeah, we already know they die, so we're good. Feels weird playing this game on normal after playing through it on hard and professional as well. And Mr. X is in Resident Evil 4, he just goes by a Spanish name. Oh, I see a shield guy in there. And one of the guys from the factory. What's up, Iron the King? How you doing? Saw someone running up the way there. Oh shit, it's a knight in one of these fucking things. Wait, that's a Caldu with dynamite. King to the day, king for the night, down with the king. That's a lot of kings. Well, at least I started with this gun. Alright, chat. All hell is about to break loose. We're reaching the village soon. I know there's a steel trap here somewhere. There it is. I guess that guy I just killed ran out there to come get me. Resident Evil 4, but every enemy is replaced with a there's a mod for this game that replaces every single enemy with a regenerator. It's pretty much unbeatable, from what I call of it. $85 watching, 27 likes. Shame. Make sure we get more likes, chat. Like that video. Okay, I see a bug. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh lord, he jiggling. Oh, get up. Fuck me. That's the worst thing to actually. That's actually worse than a regenerator. Uh-oh. Oh, dog!
Next.
We ain't doing a fish run this time, I can guarantee you that. Alright, let's mix this. Alright, I think I need more shotgun ammo. But I can't, I can only make rifle ammo. Alright, we're gonna need grenades. Let's see. Yeah, I've already got these up. Okay, we're good. Shit. Fucking bug. I didn't even see it there. Oh! I hear the big guy just chasing me. It's way scarier than a chainsaw, man. Oh, Krauser! Krauser, fuck, not him. Oh, shit. I got 2 bosses on my ass. Okay, I'm gonna head to the top. Ugh. Oh no. Oh, Grinch, welcome to the party, pal. You're actually the weakest one here out of the ones I gotta worry about. How many cow dudes? Oh shit! What are you doing there? Third cowman. Ow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Okay, going up there is a death trap. Friendly reminder that all clips can be found on Dartigan's clip channel. Okay, that room is an absolute death trap. You never heard such expression out of him. Oh, really vocal today, huh? Well, it's, you know, I'm testing my metal here. We're gonna have to use grenades here. There's no other way. I didn't even see the regenerator once during the entire chase sequence. No time for that. Oh!
Son of a bitch.
It'll buy me a little time. That's what I'm saying, Leon.
It's my lucky day.
Excuse me. Get you out of there. They don't need an air force, all right? Oh, fuck. Right, boom. It's like the only chance. Oh, even he's here. It's like I'm coming for that Leo. How many bosses that make now? Like 4? Luckily, oh, there's a regenerator. There's the father. There's like a cow dude in there. There's that big bug monster somewhere. Got a chainsaw dude coming after me. Also, $2 from. Oh, it's on. Time to lock in. I don't see crowns or anywhere. Uh-oh. Got the poultice out here. Got chicken eggs. Okay, I got a regenerator on my ass. We're leaving. Nope, now there. Right, eggs are my lifeline right now. But we also have this. Wait, I can't mix. Okay, yeah, okay. I guess. Craft. Can I mix that together? Or am I? Is it only yellow? What the fuck? Why isn't that mixing? Apparently, you need. Okay, never mind. Egg it is. Also, I need ammo. Oh, what the fuck? The cow's coming out. Oh no! Not me! Even the cow! I'm actually, the cow's kicking my ass. Oh, I can't move. Fucking fire cow. What? That ain't right. My imaginary chainsaw. And I'm dead. Because I was dead when he... Oh. Told you it was going to be worth it. This is the hardest part of the randomizer. I think the water room will also be pretty challenging. Alright, let me go ahead and get ready. I'll hold on to that red in case I need it. This game always have a fire cows in it. I mean, you could always set that cow on fire, but for some reason there it automatically got put on fire and it came after me. Hold on a second. Honestly, the big bug dude is the biggest worry I've got.
Son of a bitch. lucky day.
Nah. Be quick. This was a good place to hold my ground until I, like, well, it wasn't.
Here you go. Next. Let's see you climb this.
We got red herbs. I need a yellow to mix them with, but whatever. Fun fact, you can in fact use the sniper rifle. Yeah, I know, but where's the fun in that? I ain't speed running, you know. Oh, I'm glad they're stuck. So glad they're stuck. And I'm glad they can't climb ladders, because holy fuck, that's scary. Oh, stay away.
Way's closed.
It's a tiny cow person. He's so cute. Oh shit, he still kicks like a fucking mule though. He's a mini moo. What is this witchcraft? This is like what games are meant to be. What's up? He's so menacing. He's that. Look at that aura farming going on right there.
Present for you.
I did it. And that's gonna be one interesting bingo match.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Good job. I kind of like cheesed it by staying up on the roof. Maximum fun would have been staying going on the streets.
Tenemos que servir.
This is like the Silent Hill siren working hours over. This is just calling them all to mass.
Todopoderoso.
Am I liking this randomizer? I may. It's keeping me on my toes. Is Leon racist? Yes. No. Imagine if Ashley was in all that. You had the protector. I mean, there is a moment sort of like that in the water room, but that's about as close as it gets. All those cultists, you better hope there's. Yeah, I didn't see the chainsaw guy, even though he's, you know, he did spawn. Usually he's pretty aggressive at coming after you.
Bingo?
Being, say the line. Have an idea for your ever time you dead you had to start from the beginning? No thank you, sir. I ain't doing one of those permadeath runs. Well, that was one hell of an entrance to the game.
Routes to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Do you think the bug knows how to play bingo? I mean, he knows how to bodyguard properly and everything else, so possibly there's a chance he knows how to play bingo. He used to be human. Alright, now we can actually, like, go around and collect all the stuff. Best jump scare in the game was I was looking through the binoculars and just saw the Verdugo running at me. And I got too many purple plant. Can I seriously not mix a green herb with a purple herb? Like, that's supposed to be the multiplier, right? Like, green and red is like, or yellow is what makes your health bar bigger overall, but red is supposed to let you, like, double the health. I'm not sure why it was letting me, like, mix these. Flip that moment where he runs it. I mean, that's an excellent moment. I don't really need this many red herbs, so I guess I can discard one. Also, auto sort this for me, please. How do you feel about castle doctrine, where you're allowed to use deadly force on home invaders? I don't think... I think there's... Obviously, someone who's invaded your home, and that you find them in your home, I think you have the right to, like, defend yourself and potentially even, like, kill someone, because at that point, you don't know what they're gonna do once they're inside. If they're running, I don't know, but if someone's just on your property, like they, like, stumbled onto your property, I don't think you should just, pull out the Glock and, take them out. I think once there is, a potential threat, like them entering your home is, like, I feel like the big threat that everyone recognizes. Like, okay, if someone illegally enters your house without your knowledge, yeah, you have the right to possibly even kill them to defend yourself and other. Oh, what the fuck? Like this. This is a good example of castle doctrine. Where the dog jumps out of the cupboard and is down Old Yeller real quick. I was just so shocked I couldn't even shoot it for a second. I thought it was like a fur worm or something. He hurt me so much. Alright, whatever, let's use this. I have the key for that. The nicest response. Very no. I mean, you have to. I feel like you have to apply nuance to it. We're talking about potentially killing a person. And I don't know about you. I don't actually want to ever have to kill someone. Like, unless my life or someone I care about is in danger, and like in that scenario, I don't want to have to ever do that. So, someone had to present an actual like clear and present threat to me before I would ever like do more than just like, hey, get the fuck off the property, or something like that. I don't know. Like, I've read stories about people getting shot because they pulled into the wrong driveway. Like, or like a DoorDash driver shows up, oh, is this the wrong place? Oh, I guess I'm dead then. That's just like giving someone with paranoia an excuse to kill anyone they want at that point. Well, at least I'm loaded up on rifle ammo. I'm gonna need that. That's why we do BSS scene safe. You don't fantasize about the murdering a person. You just be a dirty liberal. I mean, I'm a left-leaning, centrist, I guess. But to some people, that's actually worse than a liberal. Like, he's a fence sitter. He hasn't made up his mind and joined our cult. Really don't need handgun ammo. I don't even have a pistol. Don't even know if I'm going to be able to get one. Guess I could buy one at some point. Alright, what's left to search? Yo, the moment where the cow came after me, that was gold, chat. We all agree, right? You don't, we ain't topping the cow sticking me up against a wall. Of all the things, that would be my enemy. Alright. What's left to loot in this place? Yeah, that's where that belongs. Illuminado's pinned it.
Oh, nice.
Shit, I got to... Alright, let's make... I'm actually too well equipped here. Fish, you gotta go. You're taking up too much space. We can get rid of this. We don't need the machine gun ammo. I'll keep the fish for the time being. I might need the health. Hal pushing you up against a wall sounds like a normal Friday night. What are you implying? Cal was on fire too, don't forget that detail. This is where you can shoot the bell if you want to end it a bit early, if you know where to aim. I just had a thought. Sometimes there are snakes in these crates. It won't be a snake that jumps out of them. We could get moments where it's like I hit a box and like an enemy pop, like a giant like chainsaw dude pops out of the tiny crate. That's an actual possibility.
I have something I think you like.
What are you doing here? You're early. You're supposed to be here.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Oh, well, you know, I ain't complaining. It sells first aid
What
spray.
you see is what I've got. Got a selection next time then.
Hmm. Hmm.
Welcome.
Jokes tell a regenerate. Yeah, I don't think they replace him. Let's see. What can I sell? Get rid of this.
I'll buy almost anything.
I need the Hunter's Lodge Keep.
A deal well struck.
Tune up the rifle. We're gonna need it.
Will that be all then?
Actually, the knife. We kind of need to tune up the knife a lot, I think.
Fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Try that on for size. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Alright, let's see.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit.
Jokes
goes
till a
long
regenerator
way.
appears. That's why I'm upping my rifle now, because I know regenerators are going to show up. And then I'm going to be screwed.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
Let's get more damage for the time being.
Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Alright, don't really need... I would like that, but we gotta wait.
Back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Come back anytime.
I think you can buy some plot important stuff. Yeah, but you've already used it, like keys and stuff. Alright. You know what? Good start. I'm not even wanting to kill the chickens. What does he say? Our craftsmanship? Look, maybe he's got a full team behind him. How do you think he gets all this stuff? Magnum ammo, you say? All right, I guess we're good for the time. We can go sell that. We can go sell the Magnum ammo because we ain't gonna be using that. I think Lucky said she's going to play this after Zero. She's probably gonna finish Zero. I mean, hey, it's a good one to play.
You
If she wants to play it.
welcome.
Mod Monty. Does Mont want to be a mod? He'd definitely be up for it if he wants it. But some people just want to like, yo, chill and watch stream, and I'm down for that as well. Let's see. Don't need Magnum ammo.
Ruby's all rubbish. He makes. Thank you.
You want to be a mod, Monty? All right. As well, you know, you can, you can revoke it anytime. No hard feelings for any mod who anyone's a mod. If you just want to like return to just chilling and watching stream, but you are now a standard moderator. There you go.
Self-killed now.
Have fun. And by that, I mean, don't just, ban people willy-nilly. But yeah, thankfully, my chats are pretty well behaved, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Not too much rowdiness goes on. Alright, let's move on, chat.
Should have known you were one of the bugs.
What are you saying, Leon? Are you insulting the door?
There it is.
I heard a lot of heavy stomping. Keep snapping my fingers and my butt vibrates. That's an interesting side effect. Not supposed to happen that way. What the fuck? Chicken laid an egg over there. Or is that a oh, that's one of those dudes with the freaking like multi-arrow launcher on their wrist. Alright, come on over here, Cal, dude. Maybe I can, like, aggro you away from that dude. You went down easy. Sit down. Oh, shit. We're a little bit faster, Leon. As you can tell, some of their health values are still the standard enemy health values, but the actual like model and like enemy animations are like for the new one. God, I got too much shit. I don't need that anyways. You know what, we don't... I need to go sell the fish. It's just taking up too much space. Now I got a second fish. Right, pistol ammo we don't need. And make more rifle ammo. Rifle ammo is all I care about right now. Good morning, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Somehow I'm ending up as like a fisherman in this run. A snake fell out of the dog. Oh my, okay. I'm glad you're stuck in there. Oh shit. I mean, when you think about it, Chad, it's still kind of canonical. He's still in a barn, just like where you fight him at. Can I even kill him right now? I don't think I can. That's a waste of ammo. He's just kind of blocking the way, though. We'll leave him in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. What the? Oh. Is he like a super chainsaw, dude? Or the boss is randomized? It sometimes just puts plumps a boss in the middle of a level. Yeah. Like during the village assault, I had like 3 bosses after me.
I should have known you were one of the bugs. All right.
I have to change that reload speed, sir. Oh, you still shit, doggo. And the doggo ran away. Machine gun rounds I do not need. Fish is more important than bullets right now. These guys are like dropping shit left and right. Give me the snake. What? I picked up a attaché case leather. Okay. It's got a random, like, yo, a different attaché case skin, I guess. Alright, we can sell the snake for buko box, but we'll eat the fish. Yo, let's eat the fish. Tiny fish, Chad, doesn't count. Need to get rid of this tinier knife instead of my good knife. Don't have a bolt thrower, so I'm not even gonna bother picking up the bolts. Oh, Christ. Well, I got flash grenades specifically for him. Or just kill it in one shot. Oh. key for that. But if I don't get some yellow herbs soon, I'm gonna lose my mind. Antique camera.
Almighty Lord, I shall strike down your enemies.
Can you drag and drop the herbs onto each other? No. Or I can't. Okay, okay, you're right. That does work. Why is it broken the regular way then? Weird. Thank you for that suggestion. That just saved me some headache. I want to go ahead and shoot all these blue things. The reward you get from it is pretty good. I have to spin some rifle ammo for it. Get blood on me? What do you say? So I did it in my campaign. I've always just used the actual like, command for it. Leave the chicken alone. Shit, the chicken died as a result of my bullet. Gun shells are nice. Some days you just get blood on you. I mean, it's a you know, work-related incident. You gotta get some blood on you in this line of work. Yeah, we get spinals, and I want those. I'm surprised the bomb isn't spawned into something else. Need submachine gun ammo. Why don't we take this Spanish village and push it somewhere else? I mean, they did. They put it in Czech Republic or whatever it was in the village. Patchable mines? I mean... For a mine thrower, that's really good, but I don't have a mine. I mean, the crossbow bolt, so that's worthless to me. You don't like mimes? Well, I killed a lot of them recently. What? Noises just keep happening. Oh no! Oh no! No! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Eat something, Leon. Eat something. Ow! Ow! Oh shit! What? Oh no! He's blocking me off! I get higher ground. Oh, there's explosions happening down below.
All right.
Last of season 2 was dookie. The final episode was real shit. Stop spawning in the Verdugo. It's like the worst thing to spawn for me to fight. Alright, Need more gunpowder running craft rifle ammo. Are the bosses invulnerable? No, they can still be killed. It's just that you're going to be using up a lot of ammo. He's spin. Oof, ow. Come on, turn around. Got that one. Don Pedro. 40% health recovery for Vipers. Alright, we got what we came for. Luckily, the Verdugo AI is like, when it spawns in, it's pretty easy to get away from since it's kind of like meant for that one area of the game. That one area down there I need to get into. Your wife's name is Ash. It's a nice name. I think Ash is a good name. I'm sure if I go down those stairs, the Verdugo is like waiting for me down there, so we're not. I'm happy with this progress. We're just gonna leave, what's his face in the barn over there. We ain't gonna mess with that. Down, boy. Oh wait, I can get all the blue things. Hope there's not one in there with him. There's like one somewhere else and it's over here. There it is. Yeah, where did the big bug guy run off to? Sorry if I missed any like bits or super chats tonight. I've been a little, occupied with, trying to survive right now. But if you sent me any and I missed it, my apologies and my thanks. Have you ever abbreviated cyberpunk to what? What would you abbreviate it to? Mirror with pearls and rubies. Hmm. Could abbreviate cyberpunk to CP. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Might lead to some confusion. Loggo.
Lake's gotta be this way.
Ugh. Wonder what our randomizer of Resident Evil 8 would be like. Yeah, I hit the button, but I didn't hit it fast enough. Oh! Oh! Whoopsies. Let's see. Let us heal.
Should have known you were one of the bugs. Finally.
My dude, everything about trying Rise of the Ronin, it's a fun game and Neo style. I've thought about it. I've never found time to go back and like take a look at it and play it. But I remember like I remember just one. I was kind of exhausted with the idea of playing another Neo style game at that point because the last Neo style game I tried to play from Team Ninja was that one set in China. It's basically the Chinese Neo, and I did not like it that much. Like I like Neo 1 a lot. I like Neo 2 less. And then I played that Chinese Neo, whatever it's called, and didn't like it at all. So I was thinking I probably wouldn't like, that. Wait, am I cut off? I'm supposed to be like past this, aren't I? Uh-oh. Did I soft lock myself? I think I might have. There's a route to the right. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Forgot. I was thinking, wait, did like something break there? I'm just ready for anything and everything in this game to break because of the mod.
Give me a break already.
Ow. Didn't even see you. what Chinese Neo? I forget the name of it, but it's from Team Ninja, and they just use the Neo engine to make it, so it just felt like Neo with a jump button. And less balancing, because I remember like all games set in China, once they add Lu Bu to it, they have to ruin whatever balancing they have to make Lu Bu out to be the most insanely badass person in all history. And I maintain that Lu Bu was a giant pussy. And I refuse to believe the propaganda of the CCP when it comes to his characterization in video games. Right, you heard me, China. Lu Bu ain't shit. I'm not impressed. Yeah, I know it seems weird to leave Magnum ammo lying on the ground, but we don't need it. Talking about Wolong Fallen Dynasty? Yes. Oh, I see one of those like cultists that goes Lost Plaga over there. What in the fuck? What the hell? His head is so big. Nearly died to that. One's got a rocket launcher. Oh shit, he's aiming the rocket launcher at me. He just killed himself.
Gotcha.
Whoa. I can't see the bug on his back. Yeah, I got it though. Jesus. What was that thing with the the freaking gone hair sticking up into the sky? I didn't get a good look at him. Ow. He got his foot stuck. I kind of need that grenade. Mix one of these together. However, I need to start using those grenades if I'm going to keep grabbing them. There we go. That'll do. Oh, what's all this stomping I hear? Oh, thank God. He's stuck. Stay in there. You think about what you've done. I'm just gonna grab my money real quick. Ow, he spit on me. How do you know he could do that? Thank God for a fortunate spawn. Oh shit. Because this place would have been a nightmare to fight him with all these. Oh shit, he got out! He got out! Oh, fuck! I'm alive! Well, I was. God. What a comedy scene. Oh. How'd he get out? Thought he was stuck in there. And then he knocked me into the fucking ball. Right, here comes the kill team over there. Can you open your mouth already? You'd like to open them out so I can kill you. It'd be great. What would I want to see in another Deus Ex game? Honestly, I'd like to see the original Deus Ex given the remaster, the proper like remaster treatment. Come on, turn around. Yeah, kill your friends. Yeah, thank you.
Gotcha.
Another one. When Capcom remakes Resident Evil 5, do you want Roger Craig Smith to reprise his role as Chris, or would you rather have the guy? On new Chris is fine. I'm cool with him.
They keep coming.
He sounds. He's a pretty good Chris. All right, we're running low now. Goodbye, fish. I gotta eat you. This ain't a fish run like I did last time. Yeah, try and kill it. Thank you. Are you trying to kill it for me? No, I have no idea how we got out of there last time.
You son of a bitch!
I don't know if I can kill it. Ow. Chuck a nade, I might...
Here you go.
Oh, you can kill. Thank God these ones have normal health. And it gave me a recipe for a flash grenade. Thank you. There's another one!
Present for you. You son of a bitch!
Ow, fucking ow. Okay, we got it. Randomizer really hates me. Like, this is the worst possible enemy to spawn in. Well, I got a gold bar out of it. What's the most unexpected thing that happened so far? Basically the village section, when I had like 4 or 5 bosses all spawned in there. So I had like Krauser, had one of those things I just killed. I had the Padre guy, whatever his name is. 2 of them actually, or 3 of them. Then the chainsaw dude coming in as well. So it was just a nightmare. Mendez, that's his name.
All right.
Did you just like hand throw like an RPG at me? Looked like he did. Like he like chucked an RPG at me like it was a spear. And it worked. Did Verdugo always have that death animation? I believe so. If you kill it during its fight, it has that. This mod doesn't add anything new. It just like changes the spawns. I've got plenty of money. Plane handles being attacked by a xenomorph pretty handily. That is essentially what that is when you think about it too. I never even considered one of those. What's a good place to get bite raccoons? Does it affect you only monster spawns or does it apply to weapons? I think it only affects monster spawns and the items that they drop. He seems to be in some weird locations too. Like he's in, I don't think he's ever appeared here before, has he? I don't remember him being here. So it might be randomizing like the merchant spawns as well.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate. I knew I could count on you. Well then, what can I do you for? I'll buy almost anything. I'll buy it at a high price.
He said the
Anything
thing.
else I can help you with?
Ooh. Hmm.
All my wares are in tip-top
I don't really have room
shape.
for anything else besides the weapons I got.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for... See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Harvesting your data, so you're stranger. Sell it to big advertisers. Hold on, the
Knife
rest of my
needs
money.
care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. Will that be all then? I don't always have this in stock, stranger. Come back.
Alright, good enough.
Anytime.
Gotta keep myself in rifle ammo. It's the only thing keeping me going. I'm playing this game like it's Call of Duty right now. The amount of like aiming down sights I'm doing. Alright, where was I gonna go again? In here. Well, sucks to be them. Is there lore on why the merchant in this game is Australian? No, there's no lore whatsoever on him. It's just that he's there to sell you shit. Like no one else even mentions him besides Leon. No, actually, Leon doesn't even mention him. It's like he's just like a participant somehow. It's just one of those things you're not supposed to think about. All right. Finally, a yellow herb. No law on me, stranger. Go to my Wikipedia page. You won't find anything. I'm a mystery, a conundrum. They didn't think me through very well. They just gave me a very good voice actor. What do you know? I'm the most popular character in video games.
What's that noise?
Left early in the stream. Did you run anything crazy yet? I keep running into Verdugos, and I just got through the section where they all come at you with dynamite before you get to the boathouse. And that was certainly crazy. Hold on a second. We got a big, gigantic cultist and a mini-sized cultist over there. But they both die the same. Come on, show me them pearly whites. You can beat this game in under 5 hours. I assure you I will not be beating it in under 5 hours. Put that body out of the way.
That hurts, you know. Seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
Will you really
Those
be
things will
waiting
kill
for
you.
Death Stranding 2, or do you have a game
Maybe
to
just
play
a
before
tiny
then? I got plenty of stuff I'm gonna play before Death Stranding 2. But I am putting Death Stranding 2 up for vote in the video for tomorrow. I'm releasing on Patreon. That's right, Chad. Doom's coming on Patreon tomorrow, and then YouTube a few days later. Egg. So just Resident Evil now? What do you mean? Typewriter, please. Is the second choice Claire Obscure? Yes. %, attachable mind. 30% of body armor repairs. I don't even have that. 30% attachable mines craft bonus frequency. Eh. Stick with the case I'm currently using. I think the original was better in that cutscene. Well, I think all the cutscenes in the original are better because of the charm they come with, the campiness anyways.
You will receive our most sacred.
But they want this one to be taken more seriously.
It begins now.
Do it. Someone vote on your behalf on Patreon. Actually, the votes for what video to send next are still done on YouTube in the comments for the video. You don't have to get I don't make that exclusive to Patreon. I thought about it, but then I said, you know what? I want the YouTubers to still be voting for it. How was Expedition 33? Very good, actually.
Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing senorita?
Young girl? Talk. Now.
All right. See.
I'd die if I send Sea of Stars. I've considered streaming Sea of Stars.
Where?
Who knows? But later.
I do own that game.
Saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
I was kind of hoping the cutscene would change this guy to someone else. But no, cutscenes are unaffected by the randomizer. Same. DLC is probably the worst thing I've ever played to Sea of Stars. Was it that bad? Is Resident Evil 7 DLC worth it in my opinion? Considering the variety of what they did, basically the Resident Evil 7 DLC, they got really experimental with it and just did a bunch of different stuff. So I think it is, just for like the sheer variety you get with it, yeah. You get technically like 3 story campaigns. Though one of them's admittedly kind of short. You get like challenge modes. You get like a puzzle game. It's kind of all there. All my stuff's gone. Now what do I do? Oh no, I just realized I gotta stealth this section. And it's gonna randomize enemies. Watch them spawn like a Verdugo in there. I gotta stealth by.
Kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Or Ashley's ballistics right now. There are mods that do get do things to her ballistics.
Out.
You like the mod that gives Ashley the Maria outfit from Silent Hill 2? Leon, honey, don't you remember? You said you'd take me back to that place one day, that village in Spain. I mean, Leon and James now do look very similar. Okay, there's two of them there. What do I do? I don't know. This might be like an entirely broken section where I can't progress because it's your stealth base, and I got like their enemies are all randomized here. You know what? If it's going, no, never mind. I got options here. Keep in mind, they got worms for brains.
Hey, that's my gear.
Oh no. Why didn't you do anything about that? Excuse me. Oh shit, I gotta run back there. Excuse me. Wrote it.
I'll be taking these back.
Feel good about that one. Didn't even get hit. Let's see. Let us register you on the shortcut. Squeak. Squeak. Oh, yeah, oh.
Over here, stranger.
I've already met you though, and this would whip the small knife. Yeah, it's best to get rid of it. I really need to go back and kill the. Well, I guess I could kill the rats in there.
Let's do some business then. Aye.
What do I think of the peace car? The peace car? Reports coming along. Did you know that you can trade your spinals and receive rewards?
Welcome. I got something new for you. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. You'll get some bang for your buck.
Infinite rocket launcher. 4 million pesos.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. I knew you were a go-getter. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Yeah, hold off on buying anything.
Anytime.
Hold off for the time being. I think Chrono Trigger is perfectly paced because you never have to grind, assuming you don't run away from everything, and that's what I've always heard people. One of the reason I always point to any game that is considered like a classic or good in a lot of ways usually has very tight pacing. It's just usually like a mark of very good games. And while I've never played Chrono Trigger beyond very briefly, most people seem to like vouch for it. Need to get a chicken. I'm not gonna waste ammo. I'll go back to the. Yeah. I might want to kill the rats though. Hand cannon might be the hand cannon is a 44 Magnum, but I don't really need it. My rifle does all the damage I need right now, and I get way more ammo for it. Where are them rats at? There's one. Aside from Spec Ops The Line, hold on a second. Is there any massively popular game you've played that had a hot take on that it sucked? For a while, it's hating on Assassin's Creed games wasn't the norm. It's the kind of norm now. We kind of think of it that way, but it used to be a very popular series and had a lot of fans who supported it. Dead rat. Spec Ops. You mean Spec Ops The Line? There we go. Don't need this. Did the prison section in Silent Hill 2 almost ruin the game for you? No. It was definitely like the weakest part of that game, of the remake. But no, overall, I like the Silent Hill 2 remake quite a bit.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely I found the prison the most annoying. I know a lot of people that like Resident Evil 5 and Dead Space 3. I mean, I definitely know some people who like the cooperative element of Resident Evil 5, love it, but I'm just not one of them. And I think the game is bad overall, but I've never really heard too many like defenders of Dead Space 3 actually. But as far as my hatred of Dead Space 3, I don't really hate Dead Space 3. I'm not even a big Dead Space fan in general. So I don't really have like animosity toward it. I just thought it was like a shit game.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
I'm gonna save up for the body armor.
New for you, mate. Will that be all? Don't get yourself killed now.
Real problem with Chrono Trigger is that it ends, you say. That sounds like fanboy speak to me.
Hell am I?
Let's back up slowly. I think Dead Space 1 and by extension its remake is the greatest action horror video game of all. I still think Resident Evil 4, which is what it's aiming to be like, stomps all over it. But I admit that Dead Space 1 is gameplay wise is very good. I just think its plot is pretty like meh. It took itself too seriously. It needed to have that Resident Evil 4 campiness to it as well. Alright, what are we dealing with here? I've been kind of dreading getting to this place. There's a chainsaw dude up there.
Stay down, all right?
Second chainsaw dude.
All
Or
right.
chainsaw girl, I should say.
That was not easy.
Anyone else? You love Dead Space 2? It's alright. Shit. Oh.
Next.
Oh, oh, oh. Ow. Oh, I didn't know they could trip you like that. All right, everybody dead? All right, ayarelo. Someone speaks Spanish, or at least recognized it. I don't have a handgun. I think there should have been way more enemies coming out there. Stop jinxing myself, huh? I mean, I can't help it. It's what leads to hilarity. I wonder if GTX will show up full on sex. You mean like sex scenes, or like you're asking for like yo porn? That I can guarantee you they won't do that. Good. It's gonna blow up on you, buddy. You got FF9 remake news. Steiner is gonna be voiced by Steven Seagal. Perfect. You actually, I mean, hey, who wouldn't want Steiner to sound like he's talking to a mouthful of mashed potatoes and cum? I know it's been my dream. Oh, okay, we leave you alone. We leave you alone for the time being. You just stay right over. I'm surprised there hasn't been more of those appearing. Nice fall. Who's the hottest male Capcom protagonist? I know I've never actually ranked these, but I think... Nice throw. Good one. I think Leon is considered the prettiest by officially. Oh no. Shit. But I didn't even know they had an animation for that. What do I do? We don't do anything. We run. That's what we do. What did I miss? I currently got a regenerator on my ass. I'm just gonna leave him in there. That's his house now. You're so basic with your answer. Well, I don't normally think of like male hotness of video game characters. I'm not writing that kind of fan fiction. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit, I need you to go away. I need you to go away. I need to like turn a crank there. Okay. Oh, fuck. Out of the way! Oh, okay. We're not doing so bad. What's the grounded playthrough? Grounded playthrough? I'm not sure what the grounded playthrough is. Okay. We'll use up an egg. No, screw that. Don't need to deal with that. Who else always thought they were just calling you asshole when they said that? Oh, we made it. Doing it so far, but holy hell, the whiplash of supplies from moderate difficulty is hard. What are we talking about? I haven't played FF9, but I've seen pictures and Quina looks like an insufferable comic relief bench warmer. How correct am I? In terms of character, she definitely fits the bill for that. Compared to the rest of the cast, she is the most lighthearted and doesn't really have the most depth to her. And if you don't know how to use her, you actually will put her on the bench. But if you know how to use her, she actually is like can one-shot most enemies in the game if you actually do the minigame, the frog collecting minigame for her, as well as get the right. She's the blue mage of the group, so she's always the weird one. But if you get the right skills for her, then yeah, you can just one-shot most enemies in the game, or a lot of them at the very least. But you know, I don't dislike Quina. She seems like she has a bit more depth than just your comic relief character, but she does serve that purpose. Honestly, Red Amarant, or whatever his name is the one I find the most boring out of the cast, since they don't really do much with him. He just kind of like shows up a little bit too late to really get too much development, and what he does get doesn't really, I don't really find that compelling compared to the rest.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason. Welcome. I got something new for you.
All right, I need to sell you that. Do need to like. Not really, you know, picking up many gemstones in this run.
Welcome. There's some things money can't.
Because I didn't want to take Red 13 on a date. Did you? Did you want to take him on a date? Red 13 is a good character though. Don't have any problem. We're talking about Red Amarant from FF9. Dartigan was a coward not to take Red 13. Look, he was a dude and he's a dog. What am I gonna do? That'll get you a reputation in real life. And he was a minor on top of that. Shit. Going? At least Dart got Cloud possibly laid. No, well, no, not yet. He just got kissed and that was it. Okay, if you want to date Red 13, we don't. I didn't want to date him. That's the thing. I actually did a really long chocobo racing side quest just to avoid it. Man, I need to start using my grenades a little bit. I might also need to buy a pistol. How many of you dated Red 13 in the game then, huh? You're gonna like judge me. How many of you took him on a date? What's that? None of you? Okay. Here, have a cube. Thanks. Literally can't pick up the cube. The cube denies me. You dated Red 13 for the achievement? Of course. Only the people who wanted achievements. There you go. No one had the romantic interest in Red 13. But Barrett, Barrett is just like you going out on like a friendly trip with your bro. That's all that is. That's respectable. For the wind-up dolls, do not forgive those aristocrats. There's one in here somewhere. So you're saying you wouldn't fuck the bear. I'm afraid I would not. I don't know what that says about me. That's way less, terrifying than like the chainsaw dude. Rumsey gave me her pick. What's yours? Red, deep red 13 voice or child? I like the deep voice. He just... I didn't even know he could slip like that. Or that him dropping the hammer could hurt me. Oh, fuck. What the... That's not what you want. I'm in a fucking Dark Souls game all of a sudden. Ow. I can only hit it from behind. That sounded really dirty, by the way. Have you ever played Mortal Kombat Deception? No, but I know of it. I've only ever, like, when it comes to recent Mortal Kombat games, it's just it's the newer ones. The ones that come after that. The PS2 shit. Ooh. Gotta hit him from behind and add that dart's ice, add that to the page. Might as well. I won't stop you.
no good.
Do I like Gurren Lagann? I haven't seen that show in a long time, but I did enjoy it back when I saw it. Had a pretty, I mean, it comes from a studio I liked at the time, Gynex, and had an awesome-ass soundtrack. Row, row, fight the power. You know, that shit. Eat the impossible, do the impossible, fuck the whatever the hell that song was. You know, I feel like a steel chaw, like toothed bear trap should do a bit more damage than what it's implied it does to Leon. Hey, where's the dog at? I'm supposed to be able to save here, by the way. I don't see the dog. There was no dog. You decide to reinstall Doom 2016, you've made the right choice. Yeah, they didn't give me the dog to save. Oh, which means no help during the fight against the thing. Alright, who's gonna be in the toilet? Oh, two of you! Oh, what? That's some implications. What did I walk in on? Also, Mordo Crab with a $5 super chat. Send Fall of Cybertron and GTA 5. Well, I can tell you I am sending GTA 5 this summer. Probably sometime in near, end of July or sometime in August. That's my current plan. As for Fall of Cybertron, maybe one day. Don't really have any plans for that one right now. Anyways, there's two dudes in the bathroom. You know what? We don't judge. We don't judge. I mean, I kind of do because it's a dirty-ass outhouse, but whatever.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
So yeah, gotta get GTA 5 Sin before the new one comes out. But if you want, I've already sent GTA San Andreas and GTA 4 on my YouTube channel, and I have GTA 3 and Vice City videos up on my Patreon if you haven't seen those. So I'm just really missing 5, and the DLC for 4, which I'm also gonna do. Wow, my inventory is filling up.
Old photos.
I have quite a lot of pistol ammo. It's because I don't have a pistol, so I'm not using any of it. Which means I need to sell it next time I'm at the merchant. Old farmer has finest crop, slight swineherd, as stout as pig, beggarly grandma, her own beloved babe. Alright, that's pig, babe, baby, wheat. Alright. Crop, pig, baby. Crop, pig, baby. Killer Blade demo came out. A day ago, as I expected, the mods are immaculate. And what kind of mods have they added to it? Tell us some of them. Also, Supertramp with a $25 super chat. Hopefully, Huntington doesn't ask if I made this purchase. Huntington, I guess that's your bank or something. But hey, hopefully you don't get, you know, them like triggering you with like fraud detected on this card. But I appreciate you taking the risk for me. His head, he's like a cow dude with a broken head. That's unique. Ow. Ow. That like weirded me out. Hello, Mr. Content Creator. Hello, Mr. Content Creator Viewer. How are you doing today? Is that some mighty fine content that content creator's been making for you lately? There's a rip clothes mod that has all the characters' clothes ripped to shreds. That one, honestly, the thing is with that game, a lot of the mods people could make could just be actual canon costumes, considering the rest of the content in that. It's Huntington, not Huntington. I thought you were making a joke about the character. Oh, okay. I thought Huntington was your bank or something. We don't need to read all this. Already did that once before. Like, why would you design it so you have a ladder come down, but you also need a second person to help you get up said ladder? Unless they got jammed or something, I don't know.
Accepted the gift.
That handgun came out of nowhere. Look, he's just that fast. And yeah, but yeah, I don't actually have a handgun, so where'd that come from?
My blood?
You got Ada's original address? Yep. Or as close as you can get it in the unlock in this game.
Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
Anyone didn't get my joke? 98.6 is what your body temp is supposed to be. I didn't even see the original joke, but you know what? I'm sure it was hilarious. Ow! Oh, I hear dog up.
You too, huh?
I was kind of expecting it to be like a monster or something.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Does anyone else's dogs react to the dogs? And, you know, I mean, dogs are very vocal, so them hearing another dog whining, yeah, they probably would. I've definitely seen it happen watching TV and hearing it have a dog whine on it before. Back when I had a dog as a kid. What's with this evil light shining over here? Hey, Rui, you have a good night, dude. You leave or kill the wolf, it won't help you during the giant mission. Yep. I mean, if you kill it, that makes perfect sense why it wouldn't. But and also, if you leave it, since it's stuck here. But yeah, they used to be at the beginning of the game, but they changed it up, so it's here. Don't really know why. I guess they wanted a bit closer to after you save it to the fight where it helps you. Instead of having it be so far separated. Ow. Oof, that hurt. Remember when I was complaining about it giving me too many health items? I ain't complaining anymore. Because I don't have nearly enough. Hello, Dartigan, and everyone in chat. What's up, Loki? Welcome back, dude. Alright, village round 2. For being honest, chat, this game will never, this randomizer run will never, it kind of peaks early with the opening village assault when you're just getting hit with everything all at once. There's only a few other moments in the game like that. Ooh, fighting knife, huh? Wait, that's Krauser's knife. Shit. Alright. Here, I'll get rid of this. It's like, it's the better one. Why wouldn't I do that? There we go. But I want to like sell the other one though. It's worth more money. Can't wait for the drawbridge section. Yeah, the next big moment for this randomizer is going to be the house assault, actually. When we have like to defend the house against everything, that's going to be fucking insane.
Sorry, you're not my type.
Look at Hendrix. Well, you're kind of stuck there, are you? We don't have to worry. You're not a threat. He's helpless. Why is there just a cow in here? You ever eaten any exotic meat? Not really. I don't think, like, the most exotic thing I've eaten is probably like some like different types of sushi. So I had the opportunity to have a camel burger once, but I never got around to going to the restaurant that served it, and now they've closed down. Sadly, never got to try the camel burger. Really, I used a key for submachine gun bullets. Alright, yeah, I might as well continue using this until we get to, like... Uh-oh. We're coming across those guys in like in the village area. It just makes me think of I'm in a different game. Ow. Fucking ow. I say. Right. I could go in there right now, but I want to go into the cave or like the well. it's back here, right? Are there any Mario RPGs I like? I never really got into playing the Mario RPGs. I've always heard Thousand Year Door is really good, but I don't know. It just doesn't really appeal to me that much. Oh, thanks for opening the door, asshole. What a little shit. He doesn't give a damn anymore since the Patreon started. All that humble stuff disappeared real... What is it? He doesn't give a... I don't give a damn? About what? You... What? I like to think I give a damn. First, gotta kill this thing. Let's see. You go there. What is your music of choice? Are you asking me? Oftentimes video game soundtracks. You're expecting a chicken to pop out of the crate, not a chainsaw woman? I mean, obviously the one was a much bigger surprise, because it's more amusing. They like, I guess, get the perfect bullet hole in there somehow, right in his neck. Like, again, okay, I'm really amused when it spawns a cow in for no reason. Like, yeah, there'd definitely be a cow in here. It just, you know, have this chat. I just want to point out how you can ruin the ambiance of a room with one thing. You have this, like, fog-covered, like, you know, indoor, like, cult chamber cow. What's, it's the holy moo. I mean, it is a religious symbol. What's my opinion of chicken cordon bleu? I've never eaten it. Are you forgetting Insane Clown Posse? I mean, that's something different. For me, that's like a religious experience I only put on when I'm feeling close to the Lord. Because they're Christian, after all. I just want to... Yeah, you could definitely fit that potted plant in there. We'll just eat you. Wanted to ask, which Resident Evil 4 do you prefer, the original or remake? I still prefer the original to the remake, mainly because the tone, the campiness of it works so freaking well, and it kind of hides how shitty the plot is. And the remake tried to take the plot and take it seriously, and it just doesn't come. It kind of points out how bad and stupid the plot is, and doesn't make any sense without that level of like campy jokiness. So I have to give it to the original still for just my general liking it. However, I think the remake is very good gameplay-wise. They pretty much nailed that. But yeah, I will still probably always go with the OG as my preferred way of playing Resident Evil 4. But for this, randomizer run, I wanted to use this. Because it's way easier to, like, mod this game than it is the OG game.
Some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
We'll have enough for the best.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Well then, what can I do you for?
You know, honestly, I don't really want the scope.
You'll get
Oh, I might
bang
end up
for
needing the
your buck,
biosensor scope though.
I guarantee it.
Might end up needing that. But I don't have space for it right now. On Pedro, 40% health recovery for Vipers.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh, I do need to sell my old knife and some of this stuff.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Thank you. Will that be all then?
Don't really need max
well-tuned
power
weapon
for it.
can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Did he just tell me to get good? We'll do this.
See how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Get
There
good,
you are,
stranger.
as you wished. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. Well then, what can I do you for?
They remake Resident Evil 5, right? I feel like it can be up there Resident Evil 4, maybe not exactly, but under it. I mean, you could definitely make it better, but my prescribed ways of fixing it revolve around getting rid of the cooperative gameplay of it, focusing either on Chris or Sheva, having one become like, you know, the supporting character or whatever. Or you could do like Resident Evil 2 did, and they each had their own separate campaign. Focus more on the Wesker angle, you know, and just, you know, do a lot of changing up to the plot. Also, Loki Dog just gifted 10 memberships to the YouTube fam. Everyone, give him a pat on the back, send him some, like, positivity. He needs it. Well, the world needs it, in fact. But you know what? Generosity deserves generosity. But I thank you, my man. And I hope you're having a good night along with everyone else. Yeah, I would like the scope, but you know what? We're not running into too many regenerators, so I don't know if it'll even like attach to my current rifle.
Be all then. Come back anytime.
Need some Vipers. Already sold him one. Sometimes I get dropped randomly. Let me sell him this machine gun ammo too.
Welcome. A deal well struck. Thank you. Anything else I can help?
Cheers for Loki,
Don't get
cheers. I mean,
yourself
almost
killed
everyone
now.
chatting right now on YouTube has a membership almost. About to turn that gifted sub bullshit off because I never get one. I mean, there's no reason to ever turn it off, honestly. Eventually, if there's, you know, if you're present, you'll eventually get one if there's enough handed out, but the randomness, I don't know if it's weird. You'd think it would like prioritize people who are in chat chatting rather than just people who aren't even here. But sometimes that's how it is. All right.
A church. I made it.
Dog.
All right.
Holy God. Hey Dartigan, have you ever had a normal job before? I've had plenty of normal jobs. I mean, there's almost no one who's, I don't know, unless you're like really young and you started doing YouTube while you were in like middle and high school from like, you know, there's no way you couldn't have ever like not have a real job before doing YouTube, unless you were just like homeless or something. I don't know. But no, I worked a real job while doing this job for the first several years of it. Work that job, come home and immediately get to work on content. So, but this has been my only job for like ever since 2019. It's been my full-time job anyways. It's actually the piece of advice I give to people who want to be like content creators is make sure you currently have a job before you try to do it, if you can, because you're usually working for free at the beginning. I got my collection of flash grenades growth. All these grenades in my inventory just taking up space. I'm not even using them. Are the items randomized? Some of them are, yeah. I definitely have been finding like the enemies will drop. The enemy drops are pretty randomized. I'm pretty sure the key items are still right where they're supposed to be, so you can't just be like hard locked out of actually completing it. But weapons and enemy drops or cows, those are all kind of random. Said to regrow the beard and I want to cut it already. Is it itching you? It's itching you, ain't it? Any advice? Traveling, all as in making traveling your life? I didn't fly for the first time except for a couple years ago, so I'm not exactly a travel expert. I wish I could advise you on that one, but I would just, I mean, what advice actually is there for that unless you're like traveling to a specific place and you need to know the culture? I say like make a bucket list of where you like to go. Try to make it happen. I would say try to stay away from the more touristy things that you see, recommended to you, and
The church is sealed up.
try before you go to a place, see what the locals really enjoy there, because it's usually not going to be always the most touristy thing.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Also, if you want to make traveling your life, you better start like a blog or a vlog video you can make your videos out of, because I don't know how you're going to pay for that otherwise. Unless you're already wealthy. Hey, the special commando is coming to like find the girl we have captured in this place.
Surprises.
Hide the key, but then make a map so we can find that. Or live poorly. I mean, I guess you can travel poorly, but it's gonna be dangerous. Staying at hostels all the time, you never know what's gonna happen. Don't know if mods can get them. Well, you're not a mod on my channel if you're talking about memberships. It just said it's just the luck of the draw, and when you're like 1 out of 130 or 40 some people watching, the odds are not in your favor for just like even 10 of them. Or on the road, I guess you could do the van life thing. That's one way you can do traveling and make it more affordable. shit, I grabbed bolts again. Anything related to Resident Evil 4 makes me giddy, so thanks for playing it. Hey, you're most welcome. Resident Evil 4 is like one of my top favorite games of all time, so it's always a pleasure. And I just played through one modded version of OG recently, so didn't expect to be doing this so soon, but you know what? I was called to do so. You have a coworker who traveled around a lot, had a wife and kids. I asked what he did to travel without hesitation. He said, I'm poor as shit. So he just like spent all of his money and was broke all the time. I mean, there's a reason why that's usually like, have to have some money for it. Let's find these twins and destroy their tombstone.
Okay.
You wanted Twitch emotes so you didn't have to keep paying for memberships on other channel. And now look how many you have. Alright, let me go save again so I don't have to like redo any of that. We haven't really had a boss fight in game yet. I'm kind of wondering if it keeps those, the randomizer keeps those the same. Or if it's going to change those up somehow. Because I don't know how you could actually change the fish fight. Oh. I'm in trouble, chat. Yeah, I can make some more shotgun ammo at the very least. Still ain't nowhere near enough. I'm gonna have to use these grenades for the time being. Alright, the game heard my prayers and now give me more ammo. Oh, that's never not gonna be funny! Eat the egg. What? Shit. Oh. So is the Twitch chat still going or did it freeze? Well, that didn't help me. Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. I'm going to refresh my Twitch page. Okay, now it's working. It was actually frozen on me for a while. I don't have the ammo to deal with this.
Alright.
He's being too erratic to shoot. Am I using a randomizer? Yes. Oh, fuck. Turn around. Turn around. Please turn around. No, you're coming toward me. I would kill him, but I'm really gonna save on ammo right now. Not doing so. Damn. You feel stupid but not have as stupid as the mods? Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, you throw that RPG like it's an axe. I'm loving this dude. Do it again. I want to see this. He doesn't know what he has as a weapon. He's like chucking him. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's got a fresh one. I feel bad for the dude. Suplexed. Might be something I need later. What do I need to put my boot up the ass of? Nobody. He's just teasing. You know how my chat is, Monty. They love to tease. And there you go. You know what? Let's have a few parts. This randomizer ain't so bad. I'm making do. Expedition 33, rank it. Excellent game. Probably the best turn-based RPG in a while. Or at least that I've played. Shoot that RP. You know, I don't think Ganados have a sense of humor, so I kind of wonder what they're saying. Stop that shit.
Out of the way.
Gunners are saying if Leon is hot and call him a 4 would not fuck. They're swiping left on their apps, are they? Blue medallions. I don't have the ammo to, you know, shoot blue medallions anymore. I don't have that privilege. All this game is giving me is money.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Aren't we all introverts? I mean, I think technically everyone is an introvert. There's just some people who are good at pretending to be extroverted. What have I got left? Not a whole lot. We'll make do. Hello, I'm someone. Hey, there you go. Introverts unite. Introverts would probably never be caught dead on a live stream unless they were the actual live streamer. Like true introverts. Hi Dart in chat. What exactly is this randomized? It randomizes enemies in the game. So I'm fighting like high level like enemies all over the place. Like chainsaw people, like bosses at times, like the Verdugo and other things. So it gets pretty crazy and hectic at times. Oh wait, shit, I could have done this sooner. I would have killed all the birds. I need what they have. Just ammo. You hate Elon Musk? I mean, he's doing a good job of making most people hate him these days. I don't even want to hate him, but goddamn is he just kind of fucking annoying. Exactly. When I first watched your streams, Dart, I was greatly considering even talking in chat. Then I heard you talk about Chainsaw Man and went, oh, dude's cool. Dude's cool. He talks about Chainsaw Man. Or you mean, I mean, hey. That's a manga that can bring people together. And I still take pride as one of the first people to view it because I was right there in r/manga when the first chapter came out. And like, hey, this is pretty cool. It's from the dude who made Fire Punch. Yeah, heck yeah, I'll watch that. Alright, we're really struggling on ammo, but I'll make do. Do I consider myself a cool dude? I consider myself to be a moral person, I guess. I mean, I feel like I have a good head on my shoulders. That's as far as I want to go in that direction and, like, talking myself up. That's a cool dude is a very subjective thing. I'm sure there's plenty of people who think I'm not a very cool dude at all. There's people who think I'm an asshole. And who knows, maybe I am. There's one earlier in chat who thought that. I think it was Stefan. Are you still here, Stefan? Do you still think I'm an asshole? Because I told you to, you know, stop doing something in chat one night. Still holding that against me. But no, it is what it is. Some people, everyone's allowed their opinion. Tell my story. Let those who see it and hear it judge. You know, that kind of shit. Makes you feel any good? I do find you lame. It does make me feel good. Because that way I know I'm still human. Look, when I start, like, you know, dipping into the manosphere and, like, telling you guys how to, like, live your lives and pick up chicks, that's when you can consider me an asshole. Or whatever, if I ever just start grifting. I'm just checking on chat. If it helps, I certainly think that you're the most definitely a mid-20s handsome white guy who looks like James from Silent Hill 2, but better and not a wife killer. You know what? I'll take that. That's pretty fair. I have not yet killed my wife.
I see you took care.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
A job well done deserves payment in kind. Ooh, what you buying? All my wares are in tip-top shape.
Why is the boot knife buyable and it has a gun icon? I guess I could buy gunpowder and make some more ammo, but...
Will that be all then?
Got 3 of these goddamn chalices of atonement.
Much good in the grave. I knew you were a go-getter.
Hey Dart, what's up? I'm playing a randomizer tonight. What's up with you?
I'll
How you
buy
doing?
almost anything.
You and Lucky are already married? Yep, last week. Shotgun wedding.
Anything
They
else
were very
I can
romantic.
help you with? Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. Come back.
Let's see, what else do I need to sell? Let me sell the magnum ammo and the bolts.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Well, well.
What kind of shotgun? What kind of? That's what you ask. What kind of shotgun? In a Wendy's parking lot. It's a place of romance, you see. Honestly, I think I'm going to buy a pistol. I kind of need one.
What can I do you for? That cash in your pocket or your life? Easy choice, mate.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wise choice, mate.
When did the marriage happen? 2 days ago. We just decided on a whim. You guys didn't get married. Someone saw through my lie. I don't know how you did it. I was being crafty.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. Will that be all then? We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Try that on for size.
Alright, that should be good.
Got a selection. Don't get yourself killed now.
We'll make do. So what's randomized in this? The enemies in the game. You fight basically any enemy spawn is randomized. So you might get like high level shit. You might get a random villager. You might get a boss that pops out of nowhere. You might open a crate and a chainsaw enemy pops out of it. You guys were in Vegas because that Wendy's is an actual thing. You can get married at Wendy's in Vegas. Does he? I mean, how many people actually take them up on that? You think the stranger cooks all this himself? Like, oh yeah, they're gonna want pizza and shrimp cocktail. And cold beer.
If you do well, I'll make you worth your while, knickknacks and whatnot. Anyway, have fun, mate.
Whatever. I don't really want to do the targeting thing. Wendy's that gets married is actually in Utah. Oh, it's okay. That's even weirder then. What if I proposed to her at a Taco Bell parking lot? You know what? She'd probably be down for that. Taco Bell's one of her faves. Don't you deny it. Don't blame you. The shooting range is in this is garbage. I never really cared for the shooting range in the original either. It's just like, I don't really need a mini game. Mini games are for lesser games that are, boring you. Good games don't need them. That's not true, by the way, but it sounded true. In China, there's a McDonald's that offers McWeddings. Just wondering who's out there like, man, I could get married right now in this parking lot, and you know what this'll do. I mean, you don't have to have a ceremony to get married. You just gotta sign some papers and boom, you're done. But if you want to get married that bad, you can just go do the paperwork. Your voice and cadence make it sound true. I know, it's my curse and my blessing. Like, everyone forever takes me seriously even when I'm saying absolute bullshit. But that didn't look, that looked weird. That's too smooth looking for the fish. Everyone else saw that, right? That didn't quite look like the fish. It did, but it didn't. Like literally like a whale or something. Shamu, what are you doing here? You know, these Lost Plagas cultists would be really good at the axe throwing competitions. That's a waste of ammo. One up the ladder, I ain't got all day. FF16 or FF7 Rebirth? FF7 Rebirth. When FF6 streams, I don't believe I promised those, but who knows, if I ever want to play it, I would definitely stream it. It's kind of refreshing to see these enemies outside of their locations. Sometimes you only get to fight a handful of them throughout the entire game. Is FF16 still the Game of Thrones of Final Fantasy? It's definitely the one that tries to be more of that, yeah. Outside of Final Fantasy Tactics, but that's like in 2D, so it's hard to take it seriously. Is that one? I'd say Final Fantasy Tactics is closer in terms of like, you know, what's going on in it to a Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother shooting the fish, chat. We all know what happens. I was kind of hoping the fish would be replaced. We need boat.
Come on. Fill the tank when you're done.
Resident Evil is like Final Fantasy VII. Leon equals Cloud, Claire, Aerith, Jill, Tifa, Chris, Barrett. I mean, I've never thought of it like that, but hey, you're welcome to if you wish. Are you attempting a fish run this game? No, I did start the game off with a big fish in my inventory, but in this randomizer, I'm just getting so much stuff that I had to, like, you know, eat it. So no, I'm not attempting a fish run.
Shit. God damn it.
Is that Krauser? The fuck? Well, I guess he kind of works here. Ow. Oh, you asshole. You have Thomas the Tank. Thomas the Tank has appeared in mini games, mods that is.
All right.
I'm not sure what this mod's going to do to him, but his skin did not look normal. Back, doggo. This is the most I've ever used the rifle in this game. Why is it called Del Lago from the lake? What is it? What is from the lake? A big fish that they just call from the lake. Look, the original Japanese developers of this game didn't really have a good grasp of Spanish. So that's why it all came out in Mexican Spanish versus actual like European Spanish. And they just like, what's some insulting words that our enemies could say? What are some names we can work with? Well, okay. Do that. You see that trend of saying redheads are black people? Wait, no, I have not seen this trend. Is that when did that become a thing or a trend? Oh shit. Ow. Oh fuck, ow. Very long time Hollywood thing to push diversity. I'm aware that redheads have a lot of redhead characters have been replaced by other people. That I'm aware of, but I haven't seen the trend of calling redheads black people or something. Come on, I need... Show me your back. How much are you judging me based on my messy inventory right now, by the way? Missed. Also, $5 super chat from Hassan. It's a TikTok trend claiming that... Oh, fuck. Super chat almost got me killed. Redheads get treated horribly. They're just like them. Okay, I mean, I know they've had a hard time in casting recently, that's for sure. I don't know if they're actually... I wouldn't say they're treated horribly, but... Well, I mean, there's definitely been, like, you know, issues in the past like that. I won't deny that either. But, I don't know if I agree with the entire intent of this TikTok statement. Is this normal difficulty? Yes, because this game is already very broken right now. Trying to play this on hard mode or something would be a nightmare. And I've already beaten this game on professional, so I don't need to prove myself. I need this Viper Mint. Get rid of these. Need that snake. Professional Resident Evil 4 really that hard? I didn't think it was. It was actually a very good difficulty, balanced difficulty, I felt. Where'd Adam go? There it is. Almost ran into that. Three more of those. Where would they be? Left your computer for a second. Are you gonna send the new Life is Strange game? Oh yeah, the one that came out last year. I did play it and record it, and my plan is to make a symbiote eventually. I just have not found time to do it because I'm split currently between both Patreon and YouTube, sending old stuff and newer stuff. And I kind of have to prioritize which newer stuff I'm currently doing, but I do want to send it. Just because I've already sent all the other ones. And it was goofy as shit, so why wouldn't I make fun of that? So yeah, you'll get your wish eventually. Just don't have a date for you at this time. Where are the blue medallions? I know there's somewhere around here. Oh well, maybe I'll find some over here. Two more. Dartigan needs to complete that collection. I mean, I'm considering that apparently that game did not sell very well at all. It might end up being the last of Us as well. I mean, the last Life is Strange. That type of game seems to be like the falling away. Like not many people are buying those anymore. Like that other game that was made by Don't Nod, the one about set in like the 90s nostalgia trip that I played half of and didn't get around to playing the second half of. apparently also like sold abysmally. Lost Record, I think it was called. You love those type of games? I liked them when they were good, but the thing is, it's really only good for a handful of games, and then they got a little tiresome. I don't know. Like the first Life is Strange game, I think is actually quite good. But Life is Strange 2 and then everything that came after it. Oh, hold on, you guys get a grenade. You're too well set up for that. Right into the fuel room too. Lost Records game. I'm curious if yeah, if I'll finish it. I was thinking of, I mean, I have been thinking of playing it just to get it out of the way since it only take like one stream. So I might just like bite my tongue like, all right, let me finish this up so we know what the hell was going on in it. But yeah, apparently not sell very well at all. Give me that snake. I don't want to get rid of that. You know what? Handgun ammo feels like a waste right now. Life is Strange 1 is top 50. I mean, I liked it for what it was. I had it. It's like they got lazy after that. They didn't want to put an interesting like superpower mechanic in it, and they just like got really annoying with the plots. That's a lot of shit. I don't want that. You know what, we'll get rid of these flash grenades. Missed him multiple times. Oh, those poop trousers! Oh shit, he's drowning me too. Okay, this is a bit much. Double Krauser. Probably showing up kind of epic. It is funny when it happens because you're not usually expecting it, but he kind of works as a regular villager too. In terms of like how you find him. I don't see any more blue medallions, so I might just give up on the search. You remember your first kiss? Yeah, does there anyone ever not? I don't know, I mean, unless it's something traumatic for you, I don't know why you'd forget it. Yeah, we'll just save our ammo. Blue medallion, the previous path. Yeah, I think the rest of them are over here, actually. Or maybe not. You know, it doesn't matter. It just spinals. Alright, boss fight time. Look, it's Shamu! Shamu, no! Like, I don't work at SeaWorld. But this is taking on a... It's taking on a much darker, edge of the story that I'm going wailing. Did I add him in? I swear I did not. This is part of the mod I downloaded. Wait, did it die in one hit? Oh, come on, mod. Why would you make it die in one hit? Randomize the HP, I guess. I mean, in real life, it really only would take one of those to kill Shamu. It just being realistic. What is a Shamu? Is the name of a famous killer whale in America. It became very popular because of its like floppy fin. Earliest known Let's Play on you went looking for the earliest known Let's Play on YouTube. The earliest you found was a Resident Evil 4 and 2. Oh, there's way earlier. Or you mean specifically for this game? Because no, the very first Let's Play was a Japanese dude who was like used a VHS camcorder to record himself playing Resident Evil 1 or 2 back in Japan in like the 90s. And he uploaded it to like some file sharing websites. And I think the technical first actual like what's considered a Let's Play is from a guy named Slow Beef, who would later go on to make the Retsuprey channel, and he was the first one to come up with like an actual like I think he actually programmed himself a way to like capture video footage off his computer. What's up with the staff? It's a meat staff. That's what it is. How do you know that? Are you versed in YouTube history? I used to be part of the Something Awful forums, and you know, Slow Beef was a member of the Something Awful forums, like one of the actual like important members of it, like ran the forums for like Let's Plays. Before that, Let's Plays were actually done through screenshots. They didn't use videos. You would do what's called a screenshot Let's Play, or you take screenshots and then write up a report of your playthrough. And that's what the Let's Plays started out as, and then he came up with a way of recording footage off your computer, and that just kind of took over.
Let it happen again.
And the church?
But the whole Japanese dude getting very scared by Resident Evil, that was a bit of a viral video back in the very early days of the internet, that I recall. You can probably still find it out there, actually. Just look up for Japanese dude is scared of Resident Evil 1. He's like, this game is scary, only in Japanese. But you know, I am full of weird, stupid lore like that for some reason. I know all the lore. All the lore, it's mine. I've studied the ways in the ancient texts. Cat. I'm gonna have to start making some sacrifices, so... YouTube lore, man. I have spent a lot of time here. Oh yeah, this is this kind of long ass section. Is there a way to get a larger case? Normally you would buy those at the merchant, but he hasn't been selling them for me, so I don't know actually. It is kind of screwing me out without it. Stuck with a tiny case. Why Slow Beef is still uploading videos? He mainly just uploads his live streams, but Slow Beef does stream on Twitch. I actually have rated him a couple times. He's not streaming tonight though. You guys think there's gonna be another new Resident Evil game? Supposedly we'll be getting Resident Evil 9 announced in a few days at the Games Festival or something. So look forward to that if it happens. I loved this game, and I finished it 9 times to the Platinum Trophy. I love this game too. I still like the OG more, but the randomizer for this is proven so far to be fun as hell. What have you guys thought of the randomizer so far? Has it added something fresh to it, and you got some good reactions out of me? Where you like, Dartigan, this sucks. Just play base game. Awesome, yeah. Especially the opening of it. Goddamn, couldn't have asked for better. Could not have asked for a better experience. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm thinking I will probably play more of this tomorrow. I'm also thinking of playing Evil Within after I finish this up. So, go another horror game bender for a bit before we get to Death Stranding, I guess. First town battle was awesome. Tomorrow we'll be getting to the house defense scene, which is also going to be equally as insane, I imagine. Already saw the trailer for Resident Evil 9. It will be there at the Summer Game Fest. Well, hey, I look forward to seeing it then. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there tonight, chat. It's already like near midnight, and I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. And that was a pretty damn good stream, I would say. But if you guys like the stream, well, like the stream on YouTube, and then subscribe if you're new, or follow me on Twitch. And if you like my content, you can go subscribe to my Patreon, because I'm going to be putting the Doom video up on it tomorrow for patrons, and then to YouTube a few days after that.
I'm about to watch it, chat. I'm really excited.
She snuck up on me, you know. But thank you for any super chats tonight. Subs, gift subs, bits, memberships as well. A lot of those were thrown around, so thank you very much. Thank you to the awesome mod team as well as our newest mod, Monty.
Yay, Monty!
And thank you to everyone else who are just spending time with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more of this. Well, tomorrow will be a good one because we get the house defense and a few other. We'll reach the castle too. We'll see what happens there. But hey, chat, I'll see you tomorrow. Chat, you guys have a good one. Peace, everybody.
Night. At Wendy's.
At Wendy's.
Go Bell, my love.